Hello students, today we are going to start chapter 2nd of history, class 6. Chapter's name is Life of Early Humans. First of all, we will learn about some important word meanings. Students can take screenshots for these word meanings. Okay. In this chapter, we will learn about life of early humans as hunter-gatherers. Students, today we have easy access to food, clothing and shelters, the three basic necessities for survival. However, the early humans struggled hard to get these necessities fulfilled. Sometimes they lost their lives while struggling to find food. They learned to survive in the life-threatening environment of dense forests and rugged monuments, which were their only habitat. Habitat means residence, where they lived. Now, life of early humans as hunter-gatherers. The early humans lived as hunter-gatherers. They had no knowledge of agriculture. Hunter-gatherers had no knowledge of agriculture and building house. They lived a nomadic life. The early humans moved as nomads from one place to another due to the following four reasons. Students, you know who are hunter-gatherers? Hunter-gatherers they had no knowledge of agriculture and building house. They lead a nomadic life, means they wanders here and there finding their foods. They lived in hilly areas, caves and near rivers. They used animal hides, leaves and bark of trees for clothing. They wear animal hides, means skin of animals, leaves and bark of trees for their clothing. They got their food by hunting wild animals, catching fishes and gathering fruits, roots and tubers. Their tools and weapons were made of stones, bones and wood. The early humans moved as nomads from one place to another due to the following four reasons. First reason is depletion of sources of food. Depletion of sources of food means a lack of sources of food or blankness of sources of food. The early humans used to exhaust all the plant and animal resources available at a particular place. Then they would move to new places in search of these resources. Means when their food exhausted means finished. When their food finished and resources are finished, then they moved to another place for their food and water and etc. Next reason is seasonal growth of plants. Most of the fruits, roots and tubers grew in their respective seasons. After finishing the seasonal fruits, roots and tubers of a particular area, the early humans used to move to a new place to get access to other fruits and plants growing in that area. The third reason is access to water. Many rivers, streams and lakes had water during a particular season. The early humans generally lived near water sources. When these sources dried up, they moved to new places where water was available. Fourth reason is movement of animals. Animals too moved, means as hunter gatherers are moved, just like animals also moved to new places in search of plants and small prey. As the early humans hunted animals for food, they also moved to these places along with them. Means where their animals used to go, hunter gatherers are also moved to these places along with them. Hunter gatherer students, here is my one question to you. If today for some reasons you find yourself in a situation where supply of food and water is restricted in your area, how will you cope with the situation? Find questions find more questions according to this chapter and write their answers and learn them.